Sanibonani Bugelekhaya, welcome to The Face Off. And you know, it's the time again. International football takes the center stage and the race for the World Cup Qualifiers is heating up across Africa. But before we look ahead, let's take a look at what happened with Black Label. Hey, I'm a predictions. Ding dong. Stay tuned. What a weekend of the Black Label Cup. Missed chances, scored goals. Mapakania Arabalako Stadium, Kani Dintang, Aratomega Stellenbosch versus Kaizer Chiefs, of which, how did it go?
The Stellenbosch game?
Yeah.
It was a very tight game. Unfortunately,
we're not looking for whether it was fitting. Not
unfortunately, there was no goals. You know, the guys had an opportunity to score goals so that for the good cause, you know. But unfortunately, it didn't happen, you know. And
And I mean, I know this is a different competition, but then Kaizer Chiefs has had a fairly good run so far. Do you think now they're getting exposed, Mpoza?
No, it was always going to show. I mean, your coach is a coach, but he's absent. So who do you expect to coach? No. I mean, leadership.
It's chaotic. It's not surprising. I'm a replacement, I'm a supporter. I'm a supporter, but
let's move on. Let's move on. Pirates versus Siwelele, of which both of you got it right, but unfortunately the score was incorrect.
Mbogazi decided to take this and say, "Aye."
But
no. But for sure, lightning. Hey, what a goal! Beauty of a goal. I think it will be the goal of the tournament. But Siwelele gave a good showing. So, but yeah, well done to Orlando Pirates.
Lufuna, do you have anything to say to Mbogazi? You know, I mean, I kept on watching that.
Give Mbogazi number 10. Just give Mbogazi jersey number 10.
He's not an
El Capitano.
Number 10.
I mean, well done, eh? Yeah, no, the boy is good. I mean, you look at how he you know, that goal is not just about a goal. He won the ball first, and he makes sure that he advances and unleash the goal.
And then we move on to Mamelodi Sundowns versus Marumo Gallants. One supporter once said, what's alang pos?
Cut. You can talk about another thing. Because I'm going to... Lufuno, you can talk.
Sundowns Loftus, you know. So never practice a rugby the way Loftus is.
Then we have Durban City versus Polokwane City, a very large margin there. What happened, Mpoza?
No, Durban City has got a plan. Set pieces and crosses worked. Defender got a hat-trick. Wow. Kevin Hunt is back in the thick of things. There was no vitamin C in the oranges. They're not in season.
Lufuna, would you say Durban City are the dark horses like Magesi last season?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you can see that they're to be counted in this tournament. And I spoke about last time about Stellenbosch performance, and I spoke about Magesi. Now I think we're going to have Durban City coming up.
Amazulu versus Magesi, the defending champions. Magesi, the real Cinderellas of the curling knockout. Mpoza?
Magesi did a number there on Amazulu. It looks like they want to defend what is theirs. Chipezeze is not willing to concede anything. We'll see. Bayes Kodini in the next round. We'll see what happens there, because it's the same journey they walked last season.
We'll move on to Golden Arrows versus Kukune United. Was this just a good night at home, or is Kukune losing its original spark, Lufuno?
Yeah, no, you could see in the league game that they played previously that the game was very tight. And now you could see that Mangoba had a plan. Mangoba said, simplified it. Close Keleto down, stop the helicopter football. Grobler is nowhere to be found.
Now let's give Lufuno a chance to redeem himself. Maybe this week around, Uzo figure Adlula Mphoza this time around.
Oh, I'm not redeeming myself. Mpho was beaten this week. He was beaten.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't there.
Count, Chief.
The points count.
I still have more points. You see why?
Bumper to bumper.
You don't want to be substituted.
Marabon, Ari tswale taba ya bumper to bumper. Maybe wena o tla msia ka lajine e far west. Rwanda versus Benin.
Yeah, what a game. I mean, it's a high-pressure game for Benin. Benin needs points. I think Benin will win 2-1.
Mphoza, prediction?
I'm going to go with my heart because I'm hoping that Benin drops points. So, Rwanda, Lufuno, get Ntwari to be on form there. I hope Rwanda can win 1-0.
Then we have Lesotho versus Nigeria right here in South Africa. How do we see that game going?
Nigeria should be able to work it. I think Nigeria will win 2-0.
No, they'll win the game 3-0.
And then the big clash. Zimbabwe faces South Africa. After very, very controversial weeks we have been through, how will this game go?
Look, it's a derby, between the two countries, the neighboring countries. It's going to be a very tight game, very tough game. But I look at it and I think Bafana will win 2-1. 2-1.
Bafana must win at all costs. 2-0.
And it should win at all costs.
We cannot debate any other result.
And it should also win.
Calculators, eh?
No, we don't. And it should also win on this game as it hosts Rwanda in Mbombela. How do we see that game?
That is the final. We have no choice. I think Bafana will take that game 3-0.
Mphoza?
Bafana to win 2-0.
Desha?
Yeah, positive.
Now, there's a bit of time left, Mphoza.
Sure.
Kitlo lahlela wena ko be mo spotlighting. Uthi educate kancane ukuthi singafika kanjani, singaqualify kanjani to, 2026 World Cup.
There is two options. Mm-hmm. We win all our games. That's option one. That's the only option for Bafana. Benin, if they draw against Rwanda or draw against Nigeria, then all is sorted out. Or if they lose to either of them, then we are sorted.
There's no any other option. There's only one option. Bafana must win both two games with high goal margins. That's all.
No,
there's no another option.
Nigeria is going to beat Benin.
It's only one option. We don't have to look at anybody. We look at ourselves. Bafana must just go there and win both games with high margins in terms of goals.
Yeah, and the margins are going to look good because Ntwari is in goals in Rwanda, so it's good.
No, but I can tell there's been a couple of changes there.
Asi mwana sesifela. Wona le muntu akwadlala ngo England ekwana. Ukorile goal A1 kwazala nting. So more Bafana is not about form, It's about what coach Hugo wants. So we trust him. He's going to deliver the result as he's been delivering result for us.
This week ain't just about points. It's about legacy, it's about pride and momentum. Last week set the tone, and this week Mhlawumbe Bafana could make us proud. Sicula hallelujah all the way to the World Cup 2026. We do it again on the Face Off, where every match tells a story, and we get to see also who is on the top of the leaderboard. Good night.